I always forget if there's like a little cover right here. Am I crossing my legs? Am I not crossing my legs?
Yes.
What's happening?
Well, good morning, good people. Good morning to you. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd, 2016, and filling in for Kelly today is Aaron Andrews, everybody.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I like your little shimmy. You're Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I love that song.
Getting in your blood. You're
That's
over here
Jason
dancing.
Derulo, right? That pumps me up. I do love it.
Yeah, I love Jason Derulo. He's really good. Matter of fact, for one of our a karaoke contests,
which I know you're good at.
Shaq,
oh yeah.
I did Jason Derulo, and it was wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
What you gonna do with that big fat butt?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes, that was very, very Dancing with the Stars, which we started up this past Monday. Did anyone tune in? It was awesome. It was fun to be back. I definitely have missed the Spanx and the Lady Gaga eyelashes. And you know Lisa Ashley, she does my makeup, and everybody's like covering your armpits and covering this, and it's a lot of self-tanner that goes into that show, and I'm not even dancing, which is bizarre.
Well, you're not the only one. All those dancers have self-tanner on too. But I'm curious, when it comes to that show for you, like, this is I think the 22nd season.
Yes.
22 seasons.
11 years it's been on.
So they do two seasons a year. But are you nervous every time you go back to it, or are you kind of like, oh, I'm kind of settled into this? It's like putting on an old pair of shoes.
Yeah, I was nervous the first show back. I mean, it was kind of crazy. It's been a hectic month, and Tom Bergeron, for him as well, he just lost his mother. So we were just like, oh, let's go back to work. And then you have all these amazing, talented, crazy dancers, and they're half naked running around, and you're like, you know what? This is a great job. But yeah, so I was a little nervous going back, but then you start to realize there's people that are about to dance in front of 12 million people with, like I said, half naked. So
and I saw Ginger Z this morning.
Yes, she was so
over at
good.
GMA, and she was amazing.
Did she say?
You know what she said to me, which blew my mind? She said to me, when I went out there, I thought I was going to be nervous, but I got up there and I felt like, I'm at home.
Really?
And I said, well, it's been nice working with you doing the weather, Ginger. You're going to be a dancer now. Like, she was like, I feel like I'm at home. I'm like, really? She goes, yes. She just felt so comfortable and so good about it. Yeah,
we have two current NFL players. Doug Flutie's also on, so retired NFL player. But we have Antonio Brown and Super Bowl MVP Von Miller. And you know what was cool is I walked right past Von right before he went on. And when I danced on the show, I felt like I was going to puke, and I was sweating so bad I was coming out of my shoe. I also wanted to spit and have someone chest bump me because I felt like very football player-ish. But I walked, I tried to do that with Vaughn, but then I wasn't wearing a bra, so I couldn't do it.
Was he looking nervous?
Yeah, well, that was the thing.
Well, he would have liked that if you were.
I walked past him, and I was like, all right, boy, let's go, like trying to be on the football field, and he was like full on looking ahead, like Cam Newton wasn't there to sack and throw down, but he's like, I'm going to throw down this cha-cha and let's go. It was hot. Like, I was into it. I was so pumped up. I loved it.
Hold on. Excuse me 1 second.
What?
I wonder if that's really what Von was saying to himself. Cam Newton, I took him down. I'm going to throw down this cha-cha.
And he did. He was adorable. But there was this one part during the dance where, like, all these flares went up. What song? Oh, the Pitbull song. Welcome to my house, baby. Yes. And anyways, are you Broncos fans? Oh, no, I saw the orange and blue. But I saw, so these flares were coming up, and it shocked me, and then he bounced a little bit, but it was cool.
But for any time you do something that's not in your necessarily what you feel is your wheelhouse, you are nervous. So I'm pretty sure he's nervous. Antonio Brown. Everybody thinks because you do things in front of an audience that it's just natural for you to go out there and it really is no big deal.
Right.
But there's a certain sense of fear of failure that you have because it's not something you do every day.
Exactly.
So I take my hat off to everybody who goes on that show and who dances because I can't do it.
And you lose 15 15 to 20 pounds, and it's the greatest moment of your life.
Yeah, you lose a lot of weight doing that show.
I look like a 12-year-old boy after I did that show. You lose everything. Yeah, I look...
A 12-year-old boy?
Yeah, like hadn't gone through puberty. It was a lot. But great news. I will take my stomach back any day. It was so fantastic, and I remember my final show, Emmett Smith came, and I was in this two-piece, and we were all padded out, because like I said, you lose everything, but my abs were on point. I glued a sequin in my belly button, and I didn't take it out for like 5 days. It was everything. It's like, yes!
Isn't it something we have some nice abs?
What? Yeah,
when I did Magic
wish it would come back.
Magic Mike, I wanted to walk around butt naked everywhere. I found myself like flexing for no reason. Like,
absolutely.
Could I get a latte?
I felt like Giselle. It was like the greatest thing, and that's what it's like to be her. Tom, look at me.
And you know, speaking of sports.
Yes.
Two things. One, you know, I'm very honored because you get a lot of calls about somebody wants to come to the show.
Okay.
And it's using an athlete or something like that, or they want their family to come. And we got a call yesterday. Constance got a call yesterday. And the guy introduced himself, and he goes, you know, my daughter, Michelle, is there, and I think his granddaughter's here.
Okay.
And they really want to come see Michael. And I don't even know if you know who I am. And he gave his name. And Constance and I both were like,
who is it?
Roger Staubach.
No!
Like the legend,
Roger Staubach.
Yes. So his daughter is here.
Oh, where?
And I'm so excited. Michelle, where are you? Are you somewhere?
Oh, cute.
There she is over there. Yeah. So now, and a lot of people.
So fun.
But a lot of, yes, by far, definitely. And a lot of people think about success in sports as, you know, you go from sports and you, like on TV like I am now, they go, you're so successful, Michael. No, look up the story of Roger Staubach.
Yes.
I mean, brilliant man, extremely successful, and a great role model for not just an athlete, but for anybody who wants to live an honorable life and be a part of the community and do great things. And so, Michelle, we're honored to have you here.
Quick story about your dad.
Oh, you have a Roger Staubach story?
Oh, yeah. So, obviously on Fox, get to do games with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, obviously. And one of the coolest things for me is on a Saturday, we are in our meeting room getting ready for the game, and A Football Life came on with your dad. And so I sat and I got to watch that with Troy Aikman in the room. I'm getting goosebumps, which means I'm going to have to shave my legs again. That's annoying. But
we found out so much about you on the show.
Sorry.
You're open.
But let's get back to her dad. So then, like, the show comes on, but then during the commercial breaks, what was so cool is Troy would then talk more about your dad and fill in the story. And it was like, I was texting my dad the whole time being like, this is the most unbelievable thing of my life. We're watching this Roger Staubach thing with Troy Aikman. Anyways, now I have to shave my legs. It was just a cool moment. So awesome to see you.
But I definitely get it.
So isn't it amazing? Now, every single day you look at Twitter or social media and it's a different day. National Coffee Day, National Lasagna Day.
Yeah.
Today's National Puppy Day. Do you have a dog?
I used to. I don't have a dog anymore because I travel too much.
Same.
I used to have puppies.
Yeah, same.
Well, they weren't puppies. They were big dogs, though.
What kind?
A Great Dane and Akita, an Old English Mastiff.
Oh, Akitas are adorable.
Yeah.
So we're a Golden Retriever family, the Andrews family.
I like a Golden Retriever.
I love them, and I would love to have one now, and that's the kind of way my boyfriend and I cheer each other up. Like if he has a bad game or loses or I, you know, don't do well in a broadcast, we send each other Instagrams of Golden Retriever puppies. We'd
I honestly thought you were going to say we buy each other a puppy. I'm like,
we can't even
how many puppies could you have right now?
So this photo.
What in the world is that? What?
So this is our dance recital costumes. That's my sister on the right, Kendra. That's our Golden Retriever, Ashley. We were doing our jazz routine, You Can't Touch This, and Ashley was wearing our leg warmers. But yeah, this was a Christmas card in the Andrews household. So our dogs are our life. Oh, that's Ashley when she was a baby.
Oh.
Weird, my hair was brown then. So odd.
So odd, yes. You know, you natural blondes. Natural blondes just blow my mind.
Okay, wait, quick story about our dog.
But before we do that, because we do go back one time, I have to see this costume It's one more time. That's Aaron on the left.
That's me, far left.
That's
the tall, gangly thing.
You know, the dyed brown, black hair is throwing you off. She's naturally a blonde.
I would also like to comment on those bangs that I had. I feel like there was a whole can of Aquanet or Rave used. Then it got on the bathroom door, as my mom would get so ticked off about. Yeah, that was effort.
I didn't have a Jerry curl, let's say, but no, it wasn't Jerry. A full Jerry curl is like when it's all that is dripping on your headrest. Mine was just on top.
Okay.
And yeah, but then you have to be careful because you'll mess up your jacket and your hoods, everything.
Yeah, yeah. Do we have a photo of the Jerry curl?
Nope, we don't.
Come on!
Show me one. We don't have one.
We showed my Bieber bangs.
I know. Oh, that.
But that's not really a Jerry curl, is it?
I honestly was like, I know they don't have a picture of me with a Jerry curl. That was pretty good.
Not to sound ignorant, but the bang situation for me would take a good 10 to 15 because especially if you couldn't get it right, then you'd have to re-wet it and do it over. And then if you burned yourself here, that was very dramatic. How long does it take to do the perfect curl for you back in the day? I don't know anything about it.
Well, the perfect curl, well, you had to put a little more. Well, that right there took about 30 seconds of clipping on a rug. But back in the day, you know, you had to put, what they call activator? Like you had to do all that. And then you had to make sure the curls were just right in the right spot. So it would be a good 10-minute process. You don't hand roll them because the way you process your hair, it naturally rolls.
That's annoying.
And plus, you know, for my family, my mom has good hair, so I kind of inherited that. You know what I'm saying? So it naturally curls when you put that. They call it activator. Yeah. Activator, activate, and then your hair curls.
There's so many things that come back now in fashion. Like you're seeing a lot of the drop crotch pants. You're seeing a lot of stuff with the 90s come back. Do you think the Jerry curl will come back?
Some people never let it go. Some people never let it go. I think the Jerry curl I don't know if it's coming back. That messes up a lot of clothes. You know. It
does?
Yeah.
Really?
It's oily, greasy. It's all over the place.
Yeah, but so does self-tanner.
Yeah. A
lot of bed sheets.
Well, self-tanner's gone. Self-tanner's going nowhere.
What do you mean it's going nowhere?
Self-tanner's going nowhere. Nobody's going to stop using self-tanner.
I wish the smell would go somewhere. That just affects everything. The armpits. We learned that on Dancing with the Stars.
You learn stuff as you get older. And as a black man, I've never needed self-tanner.
Which is also annoying.
But you learn, because you're sitting around, and my fellow black man over there going, you're right, Michael, I didn't know nothing about it till recently. But you're sitting there and you're going, what is that smell?
It is awful. And hey, on Dancing with the Stars, so everyone is coated because they want them to look very Brazilian, very healthy, very exotic. And then that's what you feel like when these amazing people come next to you and you're interviewing them and they're like, is that me?
Yeah.
But it gets up in your business, and then it just affects your pH balance. And I feel like we should go in together on a deodorant for people that use self-tanner because something needs to change. And it's going to be called Something Needs to Change.
Yes, something needs to change.
Powder Fresh.
Yes. And for 50% of our business, give us $20 million, Sharks. But that is true. But it's amazing. And I know the athletes, I know how the athletes do it because we do it on the football field.
What?
We lotion up. You know, you lotion up you lotion up your arm before you go out.
So when you glide,
it ain't nothing about gliding. It's about walking out there and seeing some cuts. You know.
I never knew this.
You didn't know you used to put lotion and Vaseline on your arm?
Just so for those pregame shots, you look sassy?
It has nothing to do with somebody trying to grab you. It has everything to do with your arms looking good.
Hey, speaking of arms looking good and just smelling good, and I don't know if you smelled him, but I remember standing next to you at the NFC Championship with Cam Newton running in for a touchdown.
I was not smelling Cam Newton.
I do. He smells fantastic.
Hold on. You just said he ran in for a touchdown, and he was sweating stanky, and he smelled...
No, I never said that. I said you and I were standing together when he ran in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
One of the biggest, most gorgeous...
And he still smelled good?
I wasn't smelling him, but it made me think of you because we were standing together, but then I was thinking of athletes that take care of themselves and are very well manicured and lotioned up. You got to smell him next time. I'm not kidding.
Cam, if you do see this, do not be alarmed if I'm like, hey, Cam, how you doing, man?
And we'll have a new deodorant coming out for you if you want to try self-tanner.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
what? That was not on any of these papers they gave me this morning.
We actually didn't get to any of these papers.
Sorry, Gelman.
Yeah, but you had a good flight in yesterday. You had a good day yesterday.
It was good. It was good. I tried to watch a movie, but I feel like I've watched all of them on Delta. So yeah, no, it was easy breezy.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you. It means a lot.
Thanks. And, you know, we got a big show today, everybody. I think one of our favorite guys, people get so excited around here when this guy is here.
Very
I get
true.
excited because he's so cool. He's so nice.
Good
and he's so talented. And you said good looking. Jake Gyllenhaal is here, everybody.
Yeah. And we're going to have a performance from the lovely, beautiful, luxurious Trisha Yearwood.
Trisha. Yeah, she's performing from that Fox show, The Passion, that aired last week, which was awesome. And we're going to continue our preview of the New York Auto Show with a look at the newest sedans. So that's going to be great. Alan Taylor's back with us for that. And, you know, cover up your drink there. We got to get ready to go. We're going to kick this party off.
You love a sedan.
I love a sedan. I need a lot of leg room. It is time for our Happy Dance Travel Tribute.
Good vibrations. Feel it, feel it. Feel it.
And that was Todd Osmond from Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Hey, great job. You know what, Todd? You know what I liked about you, man?
What's up?
You kept it simple. You kept it right in your wheelhouse.
Yep.
You didn't try to overdo it. You just kept it all right here.
Todd, I hate to be rude. I actually didn't get to see what you were doing. There's a cameraman right there. Can I see a moment of it? Simple.
Oh, for the second go-around, Todd added a little bit of that. I like it. All right. Hey, Todd, great job, man. Well, let's say hello to Steffi Hope from Moseley, Virginia. Hello there, Steffi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Michael?
We are doing good. Oh, nice picture of you we're looking at right here.
Your hair is very shiny.
Oh, thank you.
Now, we hear you're going on a vacation soon. Where are you going?
We are going fly fishing to Gaston, Arkansas.
That's awesome. Fishing fans, or do you love a little Arkansas?
Both.
Go Hogs!
We have that many people here from Arkansas?
Pig Suey!
Wow. You know, that's it. I've never heard about so many people here from Arkansas. Y'all should have carpooled and saved some money.
Pig Suey! I feel ya.
That's
Arkansas
awesome.
Fun. I've spent some time there up in Fayetteville.
Well, you know, I've never been to Fayetteville, Arkansas.
It's fun.
I've been to Arkansas Pine Bluff. I think we played them when I was in college. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Yes. All right.
We have I like fly fishing, though. I got to try fly fishing.
I just want to know how you keep yourself occupied.
Steffi, how does it work? It's very serene, right? Very peaceful.
Oh, it's very peaceful. It's very nice and quiet, and it's always beautiful.
So you're not checking Twitter or Instagram or your Snapchat filters at all?
Exactly. You're just trying to catch the most prettiest fish.
Gosh, that just sounds like
heaven.
Hopefully
we can spin the wheel, send you on another vacation somewhere else. Maybe no fly fishing, but a nice relaxing time.
Can pronounce this. All right, this is what you're playing for. Fairmont Mayakoba Resort Riviera Maya in Mexico, 7 days, 6 nights, including all meals. Oh, hello, a private boat tour.
Oh, yeah.
And this trip is provided in part by Hotels.com, a value of $7,500. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
Okay.
All right, Steffi, here you go. On Monday's show, Malin Ackerman co-hosted with me. In what country did Malin say she grew up?
Oh, goodness. Was it Australia?
No. Well, she's originally she's Swedish, but she grew up in Canada.
Canada. Oh, sorry.
No.
That's okay. Think fly fishing. Think serene. All right. But you are still going, you and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive an 8 place settings of American-made fine china from Lennox. It's valued at more than $500. Please pick a number between 1 and 207.
My son's volleyball number is 33.
Oh,
33?
Larry Bird.
There you are, young lady. Hey, Steffi, thank you for playing with us. Congratulations, young lady. Everybody stay right there when we come back. Very talented Jake Gyllenhaal will be here with us.
Still ahead on Live, a performance by Trisha Yearwood. Our preview of the New York Auto Show continues with a look at the newest sedans. And coming up next, Jake Gyllenhaal.
You both smell so good.
Well, thank you.
He passed your sniff test?
Yes. Well, you know what? It's so weird. I have to try again.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, he smells right. Okay.
It's so odd how I just, yeah, that was weird.
So I'm curious. Yeah,
Turn on the air in here, would you
It's
guys?
a little hot. But I am really curious, though, how you think you would do, because we were talking about Dancing with the Stars. If you ever were to do it, how do you think you would do it?
If I were on Dancing with the Stars? My dancing makes people nauseous, so I feel like a lot of people on Dancing with the Stars is the same. So, yeah. So I mean, if you want to throw up while you're watching somebody dance, I would love to be on that show. You know.
That is so rude of you to talk about Geraldo like that. I mean, it was his first week. No, I'm joking. Guys, you're supposed to laugh with me.
But it is
frightening. I mean, it is. You get out there and then all these cameras are coming at you and you're in very odd outfits. I would actually love to have you on season 23. I mean, I know you're not busy or anything.
Well, you know,
we have some hot dancers, don't we?
I do some dancing in the movie that I have coming out, which is also, you know, it's a little nauseating for me to watch. Yeah, but
it's so good.
I can't wait to talk to you about that. But before we get to that, though. I was talking to one of our producers who ran into you in the park. Today is National Puppy Day, and you have a puppy, and Leo.
Yeah,
right?
Leo, yeah.
Now, how's training going with Leo?
Well, he's almost 2, and he's a German Shepherd, so, you know, they're pretty good at picking up training.
Smart.
Yeah. And he's just become a service dog, so that's pretty cool.
It.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so training's been pretty intense, actually, for him, but he's such a great dog.
Is he doing it in different languages, or is it just all English?
No,
because there are some that,
I know, German
right?
and stuff like that. Yeah, no, like, if I tried, he's so smart, he'd be like, what? What are you?
What's the coolest thing he can do that you're the most impressed with?
I just, like, mid-run, I can make him stop and sit. Like, if he's far away from me, I can make him, like, and I call him to me, mid-run, if I say sit, he'll just stop and sit.
Wow.
And around other dogs, too, and all that stuff, which is pretty,
Tell you right now,
that's pretty impressive for a dog, you know? Seems simple, but...
Kids don't do that. Just letting you know ahead of time, kids don't do that.
I don't do that.
I know service dogs that'll actually, you just say go, they'll run out, go potty, and then come right back right away.
Yeah, totally. And you can place him anywhere. Like, if he was here, I could put him up anywhere, and he would stay there until I told him he could. Yeah.
Wow.
Seriously, yeah.
And
cool.
and let's get into your next role, right? Because you're so talented, man. I love watching you. And your next role, you're playing Jeff Bauman, who's one of the survivors of the Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious because you seem to immerse yourself in every role that you do. What did you do to learn more about this role and about his life and
Yeah, well, I'm just about to start, just for the sake of Jeff, because I know if he were here, he'd say his last name's Bowman. But, yeah. But he's, you know, he's an extraordinary guy, and his story is extraordinary, but particularly because of his now wife, Erin, and their love story. You know, it's really it's a love story about the two of them and how they got through what they got through. It's really not as much about the bombing as much as their love that happened afterwards. They have a beautiful daughter named Nora that they had, all happened pretty soon after that. So to me, you know, getting into that world when I know that there's hope and there's love in the story, you know, what he went through is just so tough. But getting into it's just being with Jeff, being around the environment, you know, trying to get in there and just not be afraid of all that stuff that he wasn't afraid of. You know?
I'm a New England girl, so I love the area, and obviously got to hand over the trophy to the Red Sox after they won it that year. What's it been like being in Boston and trying to get acclimated with everything and the community?
Oh, well, Boston's, I mean, I grew up, all my closest friends are from Boston because I went to the Cape in the summer when I was a kid. So I love Boston, but I also, it's a sensitive subject, you know, a sensitive subject for everybody there, and I just feel a tremendous responsibility, you know, to the story and to the city and to the world, really, because I mean we're in tough times, particularly given everything that went on yesterday and in general. And I just think love and connection is really all that we have in the end, and the thing that will really bring us through the hardest times. So that's what the movie's about, and that's what
I can't wait for it.
Well, the right person to tell that story is you. And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to find out New Yorkers' reactions to seeing Jake dance in the street. So we'll be right back with Jake Gyllenhaal to talk about his new movie, Demolition.
Still ahead on Live, a performance by Trisha Yearwood.
But when you say you have a Philly didn't like you, he flat out let you know he didn't like you. But that is your film Demolition. It's about a successful investment banker who's struggling with grief and the loss of his wife.
Yeah.
And you know, it explores all these things, but also about reinvention, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, when you say that, it does sound like it's a really sad movie, but ultimately, because he responds to what happened in such an awkward way, he's lost himself so early on that he starts to act in the strangest ways. And actually, throughout the movie, I think it's really funny and awkward as he tries to find himself. He does crazy things, like he demolishes his entire house because his father-in-law tells him you have to take things apart in order to, you know, put them back together in the right way. So he takes apart and destroys his entire house, thinking that's going to somehow help him. But
you beating the crap out of that gorgeous cabinet and the stereo equipment and the TV, I was like, no!
I know.
But
it's so upsetting.
But that's kind of like, seems to me, it's something they wouldn't want to do a lot of takes of. Like,
yeah, no, we just
you demo a house. That's like a one-time thing.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
We spent hours waiting for them to put it back together. No, like what happened was they built a section of the house that we were going to destroy.
Oh, okay.
They built it, and then we just were allowed to just, me and this kid, Judah, who plays the character Chris in the movie, who I become friends with, who's the son of Naomi Watts, who's amazing in the movie too. We become really close friends, and we start demolishing the house together because both of our characters are kind of going through stuff. So we just got to demolish a house, like everything in the house. It was great. It was great fun. Yeah.
Is it good therapy? I would just think it would be like a lot of stuff just coming out.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, you know, usually actors are not paid. They would just destroy hotel rooms, and like in this case, you know, I actually got paid to destroy stuff.
Yeah.
But so also another thing which looked like good therapy, you were dancing all over the streets of New York, running up on random people.
He's hot. Caught it.
I gotta say, you're pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I have some rhythm, yeah.
But you ran up on random people.
Yeah.
Nobody was like, yo, Jake, you going crazy, man.
A couple people were. But when you're I got to pause for that.
Why would you?
But like, but in New York, like when the crazier you are, the less people pay attention to you. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah.
Well, we love it when you're here, man. Truly, you're one of our favorites. You really are. Yeah, come back tomorrow.
Please.
Say hello to Leo for us. All right, the movie is Demolition. It opens on April 8th. Make sure you go check out Jake Gyllenhaal, everybody.
Trisha Yearwood is up next.
Tomorrow on Live from the new film.
Nice to meet you.
Michael, thank you. Yes,
Hey, brother.
Where do you want me? Where am I going?
You're going to see
Very nervous.
some 2017 cars from the New York Auto Show, all about sedans today. World debut, and this is really important because, you know, on a talk show, normally it's at the auto show. Here is the world debut.
Show it to us. Stop
the
holding
Kia
back.
Cadenza.
What do we got?
So what is this? It's a Kia. I see that.
Kia has always been known as kind of the value brand, right? This is a full-size car from Kia.
Gosh, it smells good.
Everybody knows Kia has that 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. This car, the Kia Cadenza, it kind of is a competitor to perhaps a Toyota Avalon. Again, a full-size car, right?
A lot of room in the back.
A lot of room. It's got that full suite of, you know, advanced safety, which is the car will stop itself in an accident. Vanna, come over here.
I've always wanted to be on Price is Right.
This is a But this is a U.S.-designed car.
Right. So this vehicle was designed completely in Irvine, California at their design center in USA, and it's a beautiful machine. Starts at $35,000. That's a huge deal.
Very nice.
For all this car, full-size sedan, right? All right.
Thank you.
Another world debut, which is really important. You better pull it fast, though. That slow stuff.
You tell me when you're ready.
World debut of the new Toyota. Now.
Wow.
Here you go. Hop in. Hop in. The thing about the Prius Plus
My
is,
skirt's too
again,
short.
this is the world debut. World debut. This gets 120 miles per gallon E, right? So the fuel efficiency electric, because it's a plug-in hybrid.
Okay.
The Prius is only hybrid, so it fits in the sedan segment perfectly, because we're going to have a lot more car companies that are only making hybrid vehicles. But this one now, of course, 600-mile range on one tank of gas, and so you can drive.
How's the leg room there, Budsy?
Yeah.
Oh,
how is
I'm
it?
feeling good.
And then you know what else? Here's the deal. The car starts at about $30,000. For an extra $1,000, you can get this Toyota Safety Sense, which is that full suite of safety. The car will stop itself, lane departure warning system, and it's got
right there, everybody. We're going to be back with more sedans, okay? So don't go anywhere. How you doing?
Tomorrow on Live from the new film Pee-wee's Big Holiday.
All right, we're back with Alan Taylor, and now we got a hot something here, man.
Well, have you ever been to like a classic car show like Barrett-Jackson or something where they buy those classics, a lot of money? Here is an instant classic from Alfa Romeo, the Giulia. Right?
Get up in it. Get up in it.
So Alfa Romeo has been gone for about 20 years. They came back with their really nice sporty car, but this is a sporty sedan. You're talking a car that almost touches 200 miles an hour.
505 horsepower.
505 horsepower. It's got giant Brembo brakes that are carbon ceramic, carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber
You know
roof.
what I'm loving?
You know.
It's a 6-speed stick shift.
That's right. Manual transmission. It's got the full safety suite like they all do, but this is just so sexy. It's an instant classic. Did you notice this cute little four-leaf clover?
For the
In 1923, you know what happened was that there was two Alphas racing, and the guy just couldn't win. The loser couldn't win, so he decided, I'm going to put a four-leaf clover on my car. And what happened was, when he put it on his car, he won. And now the bad news is, when he didn't put it on his car, he crashed and died. So what happened was...
Well, way to take a turn with that story.
I know. What? It's a four-door sedan. Take your phone.
That's hot.
That
I
is
got
hot.
this one.
I'm into it. Into it.
The Mitsubishi Mirage G4. Now, why? Let me ask you. Why would you buy a used car for 13 or 14 grand when you could buy a brand new one for $13,995, right?
Wow.
It also gets 42 miles to the gallon. It's got Apple CarPlay. It's got all that kind of stuff. And it still has the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Again, brand new car for $13,995 from Mitsubishi.
And then you get a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's huge.
You know what? It's a great little car. 42 miles to the gallon. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, you're coming back tomorrow. Starts Friday at the Javits Center. And everybody stay right there. We'll be right back.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on